That's a Septron 1 orbiting Magnus. Rescue surface deployed seismic sensor science. Wow. Surface deployed seismic sensor science from the surface of Magnus. 2 tourists to their destination and back. It's not too much. It's like, let's see, this one's tough. Well, actually, hang on. How much do they give me up front? I need more cash. I just realized, oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm actually not sure. I think I just thought of a reason that may have been able to save them after the fact. But it may have only worked for the pilot because the pilot can EVA and jump off and deploy a parachute. But I don't know if the tourists come with parachutes. Plant a flag on Magnus. Eat a dick, game. I've done that so many times. I wonder how many of these... Why is this a tier 1? That's a tough mission right there. I think that may have been, those things may have been able to drive 7 meters per second, but not 8. A map 19 asteroids endangering Kerbal with this Sentinel infrared telescope. Have a Sentinel infrared telescope on a vessel, reach the designated orbit around the sun with minimal deviation, map 19 asteroids. So that's a solar, that's basically a solar probe. I could probably do this one for the cash. Tourists don't EVA. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know if it'll let them out. Oh yeah, I mean, the pilot could have jumped out to save weight. He was what, 100, about 100 kilograms. I wonder if, you know what else I was thinking, I just thought of? Not jettisoning the heat shield may have been able to save them as well. Because when things hit the ground, every single section that hits slows down the ones in front of it. That's why the hitchhiker container blew up, but the crew capsule didn't. That may have been enough to slow down the other one. I'm thinking maybe this one, because that'll get us about 500,000. It's not going to be as much as we need, but it wouldn't be too terribly difficult. And we could throw on all of the communications equipment and see if I can't use it as a transmitter or a relay. So we got a little bit of time left, so we can start building it. Because what we need is 1.7 million, because then we could utilize more science. This is fine. This is fine. So I guess what we would probably want to do is here, let's open up the Zate probe, because this is what we sent to Duna before, this probe here, but we could do it, we could rebuild it, take a bunch of stuff off, put a bunch of new stuff on. Okay, because it doesn't necessarily, I mean, we can use it to transmit science back. Don't necessarily need that though. So that's a reaction control wheel and a fuel tank and engine. Figure, might as well try to get some science out of it, right? Right? The science isn't too heavy. So it needs to have a Sentinel infrared. Oh, that's big. Okay. That's real big and goes on the tip. So let's keep the booster section. We might want to use the... Oh, that's not very big either. Is that the best one I got right now? If it's the most expensive, probably. It's got scan mode, stability assist, prograde, retrograde rate. Yeah, that's the best one I got. Does this one have the stability assist? What is it? This is because this is like a later level tech. Is it just small? What is the point in this one? Is fully functional, incredibly lightweight command unit. Comes with a price, however. The tiny enclosure means there's no room for internal reaction wheels, and battery capacity is pitiful. Oh, okay. It's basically just a cheap version. Alright, so I guess this is what we'll start with. That's what we'll start with. We need to slap the antenna on top of that. God, that thing's fucking huge. That doesn't seem safe. That doesn't look safe. Does that look safe to you? That doesn't look safe. And it basically has to go on the top. It'll probably be.
Everything's perfectly
I'm
all
sure
right
it'll
now.
be fine.
We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, you know what I could... Hey, maybe I could, Oh, how do I want to do... I don't know how I want to do that. Just, I don't like that idea of it. What I was thinking about doing is putting it inside, like, some sort of storage container. Oh, God! We have better... I forgot I unlocked better antenna. Oh, that's good. That's a direct antenna. Is that a relay? That is a relay. And that one would want to go on... That one, like, attaches to the top, too. Okay. No, this is fine. Yeah, I could use structural parts and lop it on the side. That kind of... That makes the, like, the prograde, retrograde... That makes the, like, the directionals, like, kinked off to the side at, like, 90 degrees. It's weird. It's better to have it in line. I forgot I had better antenna. Alright, alright. This is gonna be weird. God, I don't even know how to do this. Because it wants... It's like, put the payload on there, but the payload... And then take the shroud off. And I can't put it... Yeah, I can't really put it inside there. That's a big surface bay. I think that one, I think I could put it inside there, technically. Right? Because that one doesn't have... It will allow me to do that, though, is the thing. Can I put it on the inside of a service bay? I don't know. I don't think that'll... No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work that way. Hey, there's the clip. I honestly don't know if this could survive 8 meters per second on landing. Oh, no. I mean, that looks pretty gentle. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, no. Oh, no! No! Oh, that's delightful right there. I like that a lot. So yeah, like, you could put other things inside there. Question, answers. You could use a fairing to make a cargo bay in the middle of the rocket, then use those beams to hold up the part above it. True. Can you clip a clip? I don't know if you could clip a clip. Because what I could do... Wait, what if I do this? Oh, now, yeah, no, it's not... There's gotta be a way to make that work. Because now it's on the... That's what I want, is I just want it on the inside. Is there any way to do that? To make this one the primary? And then get rid of that one? Because I just want it on the inside, like this. That's all I want. Use the root tool. So what does this do? Reroute. Select a set of 2 or more parts to reroute. Just attach the cord to the inside connection point. Yeah, that's the problem, though. Oh, wait, no, the reroute tool did it. Because you can't, like... no, the reroute tool fixed the problem. Problem was I couldn't, with that, so with one of those, with the thing selected, it wouldn't let me put it on the inside there. But no, that works fine. We're good now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Now the root thing fixed it. Yeah, that's perfect. That is an ugly telescope. This is gonna be a ugly diddly. This thing is gonna be ugly. And we're going to be using a rock. We're going to be using a motor I haven't used before. All it needs. That's all it needs to have on it. So everything else after that's optional. Yeah. So the reroute thing worked perfectly fine. I mean, I can put more science in here just to collect science, which is probably a good idea. Oh, wait, does that count? Attach it. I can't see it. Yeah, just throw it in there. If we're making a solar probe, might as well take advantage of the situation. Throw some science in there. That's not going where I want it. That looks better. No, it keeps... You bastard. Oh, it's like locked. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I guess if that's as close as it wants to be, that's as close as it's gonna be. Okay. There's some science in there. What is this? I don't think a seismic accelerometer is gonna do anything in space. So it's got its probe core in there. That's good. There we go. Take the temperature of the sun. Exactly. Doop, doop, boop, ba doop, ba doop. So this is gonna need fuel tank. Probably just gonna keep it this size, which I believe are no, that's a huge. I was about to say that's one of the new mammoth ones. Big fuel tank. Where is my new engine that I give ourselves an atomic. That seems a little tall. You think we do it with half that? I mean, it is an atomic rocket motor. It's very efficient. Okay, it's gonna need a lot of other things. Here, we'll stick a fat old battery in here. It's not gonna fit. One of the big battery packs isn't gonna fit in. That's probably enough. Gonna need a... I don't know how much power this thing needs, so I'm giving it a lot. How big are these? Whoo! Get that a little more centered. There we go. Kind of cool looking, though. There we are. That okay, I'm gonna say that converts fuel into power. I think there's something in here that converts power into fuel too. So now the relays. Yeah, that's fine. This one's direct communications. Alrighty. Hey.
Hey.
How's the game?
Good. Do you want me to throw a sandwich in the toaster oven for you?
Sure.
Hi guys.
Lady Magnus. Alright. Get rid of this. Reaction control wheel so it can maneuver around. I don't think it's gonna need RCS with an reaction control wheel. I tell her what the evil cat did. I will tell her what the evil cat did. And what we could always do is we could buff up this center stage to give this more delta V. Is there a decoupler? I don't know if there's a decoupler in there. There is not, so there needs to be a decoupler there. Yeah, we're gonna need to, there's some slight problems with the fairing. It's gonna need to be a little bit wide. Oh, no. All right, no, yeah, the entire center section is going to need to get to be rebuilt. Because we need a larger fit. Because it's too with those relays on there. It needs to be completely redesigned. This is fine. Doesn't look weird at all. Definitely not the derpiest spy satellite in the world. Yeah, the fairing can't get wide enough to encompass that. Which means what we need to do is put on a... Well, we would leave the regular decoupler there. Then what we would need to do is add on an adapter to the larger size. And then put on the larger fairing. And then that would make the center go. This is fine, guys. This is fine. Definitely not going to fail. Oh, that's one side. That's the biggest size. Does it not go to that size? The size smaller than that? Because this is tiny. That's not the right one. Nope. Maybe I don't have that one? It's fine. We'll skip the medium fairing. We'll go to the large fairing. It's a little too wide. This one can come in a little bit. Beautiful. All right, all right. Did I remove the oxidizer from the upper fuel tank? Nope. Does the atomic rocket motor not need oxidizer? I don't know how does it work differently? Because it's, I mean, I didn't, should I have? I didn't. Now what we need to do is basically put on the medium, like the second to last stage. Now that's bigger than even that. Yeah, it is. So we'd be looking at that size. So, you know, this one will be simple. We'll just put a poodle on there. I feel like I'm over-engineering this, but that's fine. Let's give it another fuck it. Let's give it another stage. This is fine. Atomic engines don't use the oxidizer. Part of the benefit or them is the saved weight of the oxidizer. I'm having trouble with that localization. So you're saying the atomic rocket doesn't use the oxidizer? Here, let's read the description. Liquid fuel, electric charge, propellant, liquid fuel. Yeah, it doesn't say oxidizer. And these ones do. So you can... How much weight would that save? 124.974 tons. 124. It's like a ton of weight. By draining that out. Nice. Then we would just, Oh, we gotta name this. You've been good, Epic Greek, so this is gonna be Greek 1. We've got sub-assemblies already for normal boot. Whoa! When did I build this? Definitely the... Oh, God, these... If...
Do you want the chicken one? Because I took the bacon off, so it's basically just chicken and bread.
Are you saying you wanted the pesto one?
Yeah, just because it's turkey and I don't feel like you like turkey like at all.
Yeah, that's fine. There's room for another. Wait, are there room for 2 more? Okay, now I don't know if that'll fit. That is completely overkill and unnecessary. But part of me wants to do it just for lulz. No, I don't think I should do that. I think I should maybe do that a little more smarterly. Don't need that. Or can we line these up like with the is that gonna, that's not in the way of the fairing now. Well, yeah, nobody's gonna be in this, so what does it matter?
What did the evil cat do, by the way?
Oh, Binks pushed that tissue box on top of Penny's head.
Binksy Bell. That's not very nice, Mr. Banks. You be nice to Sissy.
How many of these? I think there's still one too many pairs of these on here. Yeah, I don't think I need 8. Well, how many did I even put? I don't even know how many I put on there initially. I was just throwing them on there for lulz. Oh, shit. I don't want to redesign my boosters just because I'm so used to using these ones. They work fine. What's the thrust away? Well, here, let's make sure these are all on the same. I don't even know what the thrust to weight ratio would be on this. It might not be enough. No, it's fine. 1.26. That's fine. If anything, I can lower that. This is fine. Gotten to the point of reusable thrusters. No, I've never tried that. I mean, that would require, you know, building probe cores into the thrusters and then landing them back down on Kerbin with like parachutes or something. I have not done that. This is fine. Strut these together. Once they decouple, they'll be fine. This middle section is not actually okay. Probably some more of these. That's not right. Make sure everything's strapped together real good. All right. I don't want this standing on its own. I'll line that up there. There we go. All of these need to be decoupled together. All these engines need to be turned on at the same time. And then we got to do pairs. This needs to be down at the bottom. It's beautiful. If I alt-click on a part and or group of parts, you can get a copy of them with your... Oh, I didn't know that. That is super useful. Oh, that's a nice tip right there.
Lunch is ready whenever you're ready.
Oh, yeah, I'm just about finished. How did I just do that? How did I do that? What did I just do? I don't... what the fuck is happening there? Alright, let's see. Well, this one is the first. So we'll make sure we start there and work through here. All right, so that's number 1. This one needs to be number 2. This one needs to be number 3. This one needs to be number 4. That's correct. When's the Imperator stream today? 2 hours. In 2 hours. These two can go together because they're not going to be. Well, actually, I could fire this bad boy off. Same time as all these ones. I don't know why some of these are like a little wibbly. This decouples the big butt and turns on the poodle. It's the fairing, gets rid of the fairing. That's the atomic rocket motor. All right, it's set up. Do I'm about to say, do I have room to set anything up on and put anything else on there? Nope. But we're gonna go ahead and save that. But we finished. We hit the end time on the stream 7 minutes ago, so we're actually gonna have to launch this tomorrow because I need to go get lunch, and then I got another stream coming, playing Imperator with Paradox in a little bit. So thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. New people here, thank you very much.
What was his name? Nautius
Thanks, Bandit.
Thanks for having the whole stream being the embodiment of this is fine.
Yep. Stream schedules on Discord if you ever want to check it out. It's always updated on Sundays. And like I said, I'm going to be continuing this tomorrow. And Sergeant MT, thanks for the follow. Tomorrow, same place, same time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, tomorrow. Yep, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll launch this first thing in the morning, and I will see you all next time. Bye. So, yesterday we had basically one big mission yesterday to make some cash. We did make a lot of money, but unfortunately we killed 4 tourists. In retrospect, I realized a way I could have saved one of them, but that was only after the fact. So right now what we have... I'll chop on my tooth. Oh, sorry. We have a little mission here. I say a little mission, but it's a solar probe, which I haven't done before. Have a Sentinel infrared telescope on a vessel. Reach the designated orbit around the sun with minimal deviation, which is this. Map 19 asteroids threatening Kerbal. Mapping process will happen passively over a length of time as long as any active Sentinels are near this specified orbit. They do not need to be newly launched. You'll receive progress notifications as suitable asteroids are mapped. There we go. So, we built this yesterday. It should be perfectly fine. I set everything up. It should work. I say should, but I don't know if it actually will work. So we will start off this morning with a launch, and hopefully things won't go horribly. Oh God, what is this? Why does it do this? It's like whitewashed. Hang on, let's go back to the Space Center. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Might be a little bit wibbly on launch, but I think we can handle it. Beautiful. All right, so let's turn on our SAS and give it a launch to see what happens. Ooh, there we go. Not bad, really. Not a bad takeoff. Not bad at all. trying to center that a little. It's beautiful. The only thing I'm worried about is staging off the solid rocket boosters. They could potentially hit the butt if we do a gravity turn, so we might just have to forego that and see how this works. Oh, look at that! That's a nice view right there. The moon coming up as we get higher in the atmosphere. Also, we don't have any... You know what? We didn't put any fins on this, so yeah. Gravity turn, probably a bad idea to try. So we'll just use the solid rocket boosters to get us going. But then as soon as we stage, we'll give it a try. Oh! No, it's fine. Alright, so they did hit me. Oh, shit. This is fine. And full thrust. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. And turn the engines off. All right. All right. Do a flip. I was worried about that. And engines on. All right, get rid of that pair. Wait for it to flip again. Uh-oh. All right, this is fine. This is fine. How high are we right now? Not very high. We got to flip around again. And turn the engines back on. The higher we get in the atmosphere, the more we'll be able to actually control this thing and prevent the flippage. That's what I was worried about, but that's style points right there, is what that is. That's launching a rocket with style. That you get bonus points for doing a flip on launch. That's what Elon Musk says. I just realized that these are not staged correctly. That's not perfect, but not the end of the world. Yeah, this fuel line right there should be going to this fuel tank, not that fuel tank. Okay, not the end of the world. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we could get rid of the fairing. Extend the solar panels so we don't run out of juice. And let's see here. Let's tell it to point. See how well it can point prograde on its own. It's not the incorrect staging isn't going to be too much of an issue, I don't think. I mean, this stage right here is the one that's kind of meant to send it on its way. That's an atomic rocket motor. There's a little bit of a wibble in there because it's such a long rocket. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, why don't we go ahead and... Yeah, that's a bit of wibble. It seems to be getting worse, though, is the problem. Here, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And turn, activate that. Okay. I think a little bit better there in terms of its wibbliitude. So we'll just get this thing into orbit and see where we're going. Yeah, we'll be in orbit soon enough. If this doesn't work, we could try it again with appropriate staging. Or what we could do is design it to dock with the space station and refuel in orbit. Not bad. So, what does the orbit we need to be in look like? Does it even show me? Designated orbit around the sun. Thought it normally would just show you on here. Can't set the sun as a target. 0 degrees inclination, which is just the normal plane of the planets here. I am not sure, because normally it would show you. Maybe in the tracking station? Maybe if I go to the tracking station, it'll show me. New? I'm not entertained. Fuzzy boy! Thanks for the follow. The Lothian debris can be recovered. We don't need that sitting around. Oh, this is all parts of the fairing. That's fine. So here it is. I guess we'll just have to pop it into orbit and see how it goes. Alrighty. Those. Yeah, we'll just escape out into deep space and see where it puts us. We've got 5,500 Delta V to work with. It's not too bad. Yeah, so we're just going to go into a solar orbit and see what the numbers look like. See my chat right now talking about a $6,000 car repair. God, at that point, I just buy a different car. But then again, I usually buy cheap junkers. Most expensive car I ever bought, I think, cost $1,200. First one cost $800. Next one cost $1,000. Then the last one cost $1,200. Yeah, just I was like, so if we just keep progressing that out, the next car I should only spend $1,400 on. Yeah, we might want to just... This is taking a while. It is a poodle engine. At the very least, this could serve as a relay. I made sure it had relay antennas on it. Well, we're getting there, though. Accidentally. God, a lot of times it's hard to get an encounter, and I just accidentally hit one. And, whoop. Solar orbit. Okay, so. We'll just warp over to our Kerbal escape. Look at these big-ass solar panels. Aren't they great? I just got access to these. And a number of other things, like all those communications all the communications equipment. Several days to get... Oh, bye, Kerbin. You will be missed. I like that you could, you know, slowly see the moon in Min-Miss. Oh, Min-Miss is about to wink out, I think. Every once in a while, I can see the graphic going away. All right, let's see here. We didn't actually hit the escape yet now. There we go. Alrighty. So now we're orbiting the sun. So let's take a look here. This says, have a sentinel infrared telescope orbit the sun, reach the designated orbit around the sun with minimal deviation. Which is apoapsis at 11 million meters. Actually, I just need a little bit of adjustment, and we're fine. So the periapsis needs to be just under 11, and right now it's 12 and a half. So we could just... warp 168 days ahead. What's the satellite? Yeah, I'm trying to... I really want to make a fuel processing base, like on the moon. But to do that, I need to upgrade the science facility. To upgrade the science facility, I need like 1.7 million curb ducats. And to get those curb ducats, I need to do some missions. So this is a mission to get a solar probe working. So we'll just warp to our periapsis here. You know what? This will get us a lot of science because we've got bases at the moon and Min-Miss processing lots of science data. Curb ducats, how wonderful. I don't know what they're called in this, and I call everything ducats, so... curb ducks. Oh, Sergey, my Apex dailies are right on par. They're really playing into my wheelhouse. Gas the fuck out of someone as Krieger. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with that. So we need to bring the periapsis in to 10,996,000. So all we need to do is do like a small burn here at retrograde to bring that periapsis in. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're at the periapsis now. We need to bring the apoapsis in, which needs to be 11,085,000. Yeah, it's not going to be that hard. I'm actually going to wait till I'm going to get right on top of the periapsis before I do that. It's only 2 hours away. Actually, I have communications back to Kerbin. Oh, you know what I can do as well? I haven't actually deployed these antennas. I put 2 direct antennas and 2 relays on it. Just to make sure I had all the best communication stuff. Hey, Mother Russia. The light blue orbit marker is your contract. Oh, this one right here. Oh, yeah, it is showing up now. Yeah, so that's coming on in. So now we're working the periapsis, basically 11 million. But once I'm done with the Poodle engine, I have one more stage to adjust it, so should be okay. Wonder why it wasn't maybe it only showed up once I escaped the orbit. It's 11,085,000. No, we're looking at periapsis right now. 10,996. So I'm using the smallest amount of thrust as possible. $10,996. Okay, now we gotta go to the other side and adjust and hope that we're still within communication range. Ideally. So far, so good. Hey, Soul Pelt. What's the plan for today? Right now we're getting a solar probe put into orbit, for lulz. Oh, you know what we can do? I did bring some science. Oh, here, let's aim the camera at this so I can actually see what's inside there. I brought a little bit of science with me just because we had this bay here. Might be able to transmit that back. Nope. Maybe from a different orbit it'll be worth more. Not worth jack anything. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Greek 1 probe. Hopefully it won't lose communications with Doodle. Well, actually I should be okay because I've got it pointed retrograde already and I can turn the engines on while it's pointed. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Warp here. While it's pointed the way, while it doesn't have communications, I can still turn the engines on. Do these solar panes produce any electricity at all? I would imagine. Yeah, we're in communication still. Look at that. The Kerbid's following us around. Right now, they're not going to be facing the correct direction because they're, because we're warping. Oh no, they actually do, rotate. Well, it looked like they were rotating while I was warping. Flip my booty around. There we are. This should be fine. Yeah, they're producing plenty of power. Okay, so we're gonna go. This looks like it's off by a lot, but we can always adjust here and there. Periapsis is perfect. Now we just gotta burn on the apoapsis. The apoapsis 11085. And hopefully that'll be good enough. Sometimes within a reasonable deviation is a lot. Sometimes it's not. Yeah, those are starting to line up. Oh! We actually are within a... Yeah, okay. It's fine. We're within a reasonable deviation. Booty is always mighty fine, especially when it's a big old booty like this. So we didn't even get to using the atomic rocket motor in here. Can I actually jettison shroud? It's just kind of here. Maybe I can wibble it off of me. And just shake my booty. Try to knock the shroud off. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even get to using my atomic rocket motor. And smack! Oh, it's just clipping through. But that's okay. I mean, we can get to that later. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Hang on. Woo! That is a pretty good trick. Alrighty. Okay, so it needs to map asteroids threatening Kerbal. The mapping process will happen passively over a length of time as long as any active sentinels are near the specified orbit. They do not need to be newly launched. You'll receive progress notifications as soon. So this is in the right position now. It just needs to actually map the asteroids. Do I have to tell it to do that? I wonder. Start object tracking. Oh, and it does. You could actually science from it. I guess we'll transmit that back. It's worth 17 points. Okay. So it is actively tracking asteroids now. So let's go back to the tracking center and see if it found anything. Oh, would you look at that? Is that actually getting me any communications to the to the Duna probe? That's Zate. I'm glad it serves as a solar relay too. That's good. It is. It's actually I actually have control over this now. Not that it really matters that much. The old Zate probe with its antiquated technology. Am I able to science? I can actually get a little bit of science. Might as well, right? This isn't coming home, so. Might as well transmit it back. It's a Zate lives. Might as well. Cool. Nice. Zate is, oh god, Zate has 3 different types of communications equipment. This one, this one, and this one. There we go. Don't blow up Greek 1. No, Greek is fine. Greek is fine. The Zate probe lives. Alright, so a couple things we need to do, because that mission took, what, a year? Something like that? Let's go to... Well, for starters, let's terminate the old debris. We don't need the old Zate debris, or the Greek debris, clogging up the works. Let's go to Garrick 5, around Minmus. Because this guy's gonna have, some... Oh, he's got 5... Oh. Yeah. That's about a few science. Oh god, look at the electrical charge. Is it going to, aborting transmission? Yeah, not enough electrical charge. Okay, okay, this is fine. Yeah, there's just not enough, power stored up in here to do it. Can I, see, lights? Turn the lights off. Level up the crew. Hey! Shep Hat allowed to level up to level 2 pilot. Nice. Clean the experiments. Can do that at least. To actually transmit that amount of science, we might need to send over a another section to the space station. Oh, it's just taking a while to clean. Yep, maybe. Oh, this cleaning it takes a bunch of power too. We might actually need to send up a power section. I mean, I honestly thought this would have enough, but that is a lot of science it needs to transmit. Well, we could wait for it to clean this section. And then see where we stand in terms of power. Then we might have to do a mission to build up the space station. Yeah, it recharges, but it's going to take a while. I don't know if 4,000, even at full power, I don't know if that's enough to transmit all the data. Nope. As soon as it goes to the dark side, it goes dark. Shocker. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. To properly be able to transmit that data and utilize this, we might need to build a power section. We could stop researching just for now. Is there a way to transmit and not require full... Transmit science. No, it just says... It does, I don't see an option to not do it in bits. So yeah, to get that science, we're going to need to do another mission. Seems that way, at least. So, when does this guy start finding some... What if we let a little bit of time pass here? Will he find anything? Oh! Is now... Yeah, it actually just sent me notifications that it mapped some stuff. I mean, I don't see it on here. Toggle unknown. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so we need to find 19 of those to finish the mission. And it's just actively working. You need to select the antenna to send the data back partially. Okay, we could try that. I'll just put that on all of them. Compromise. Oh, I didn't realize that. Interruptions compromise data integrity. Well, let's let some time pass and see what we can. Well, without it actually using the electricity for science, it might not be that big of an issue. It sucks it down pretty quickly. You don't understand anything of what I'm saying, but it makes sense. Now, if you've never played Kerbal before, a lot of the mechanics probably won't make a whole lot of sense. Orbital mechanics is not something that, you know, you just know. Yeah, I only got part of that off. A proper, like, solar section would be a good idea. Like, if we do a orbital base around, like, Duna, which would be a good idea, that would definitely be something. Well, we still got 534 science, so that's fine. Clean the science, Junior. And then we'll just go over to the Minmus one, and we'll transmit all of its science back to. Give it a nuclear reactor. I don't know if I have access to that. I don't think I have access to that. Well, I mean, there aren't. I'm pretty sure there are not nuclear reactors in the game. There are radiothermal isotope generators or whatever they're called. There are those. That is a thing that exists. All right, so now we'll go to our other space station, the one around the moon, the Mun. That's Garrick 2. Nope, this is the one in orbit around Kerbin. That's the wrong one. Garrick 3? It's got to be Garrick 3. Maybe I should rename these so that I actually, or just put like suffixes on them. Yeah, orbiting the Mun. Yep, that's the one. Where do we stand here? Electrical charge is pretty much full. What do we got science-wise? Full? Yeah, 499. So, stop research. We'll make sure these are set to not require complete data. I'm going to wait till we're on the sunny side. So it's actually producing power, so the photovoltaics are actually producing power. And we might rotate the station so they get a little bit more coverage. Which way do I want to go? And this way? Yeah, like that. So that the photovoltaics kind of face the sun. And then we'll transmit what we got in here. Speed that. That'll take a while, so we'll speed it up. Wait, did it not go? Transfer crew, start research, level up. Oh no, it's going right now. My bad. I'm sorry. This one's producing plenty of power to transmit without interruption. Maybe it just has. Maybe there's just a tipping point there, maybe, of just enough photovoltaics on this to keep it going. All right, and we'll start research back up on that. Okay, back to the Space Center. And unfortunately, wow, 1500 science. Unfortunately, to finish that solar mission, we just gotta wait. But we do have a lot. I want to get to these, but I can't do them until we level up. Let's see, it's precision propulsion. That's for space planes, which I suck at. I think this is for like bases and stuff, structural panels. Yeah. Inflatable airlock will be useful. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and grab this stuff. I've got the science for it. Yeah, that's fine.